Hey guys, Jeremy Henderson here, and I hope you're having an awesome day. I'm recording this video for those of you that are on my team and are getting ready to go to an event, maybe with me, maybe not. But I wanted to give you some of the tips that will help you to have a great event experience. I've had the opportunity to go to several events over the years, and I have come to learn a few things that have personally helped me as I got ready for the event, as I attended the event, and I think these are things that will help you get the most out of your event experience. So the first thing is with regards to event preparation is with packing. Now, this may sound completely silly, and you probably don't do this for vacation, but I think the first thing that you need to do is to make a list of everything you need to bring. Go ahead and start doing that 3 to 4 to 5 days before the event. And that way you can add to that list as you think of things. So I'm talking about everything, what clothes you're going to take, what you're going to pack with regards to toiletries, what shoes you're going to wear, what it's going to look like when you go through the airport, and what clothes you'll wear there or shoes you'll wear there. Just begin to think of everything that you'll need to pack to have a good event. So I always encourage you to wear comfortable clothing. Hopefully you're in a opportunity or business that allows you to dress how you want to. So dress in the way that you feel comfortable, in a way that you won't mind doing some video content, preferably. One of the things I like to do at events is take video, and so I know that I'm going to be on video, and I wear clothes that I'm comfortable in, but that I can also be on video with. So I'm always in golf shirts. That's what's comfortable to me. And so that's what I typically wear at events. But you choose to pack things that are comfortable. I encourage you to put snacks on your list. Whatever kind of snacks that you can have with you or on your person or in a backpack with you at the event in case you get hungry while the speaking is going on, or it may be too long between different sessions, and you may get low blood sugar issues and you just may need to eat something. So bring some snacks that you can have with you. Make sure that you pack and make a list of how you're going to take notes. So if that's a notebook, bring the notebook and make sure you've got a pencil or a pen that has plenty of ink and maybe a backup pen. But have a way that you can take notes. For me, I like to bring my iPad, and I actually have a little Bluetooth keyboard that I use with that. I've had the best experience typing my notes while I'm listening to a speaker. I type so much faster than I write, and so I'm able to section things out and do those as I go. The next thing that you need to think about as you think about your event is think about what kind of content you are going to create for your email list or for those that follow you in social media that you can share with them from what you're getting from the event. Some good things that you can do to create content. I encourage you to have some kind of camera of some kind. For me, I'll just bring my iPhone and I'll use that as my video camera. I'll also use that to take pictures with different leaders and different people on my team, and those are all good pieces of content to show others who have not joined my business yet that I'm part of a team and we are real people and we're having a good time. But some of the content that you can create, one of the things is called a testimonial or endorsement. If you meet somebody there at the event that you've known for a long time, you might ask them to do a video testimonial for you or a video endorsement. And this is where they would just get on the camera and say, "Hey, I'm glad to know," if they were doing it for me, "Jeremy Henderson. One of the things I like about Jeremy is blank, 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 and blank. And he really does a great job of blank, 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 and blank." Whatever it might be. But that's a good piece of content to have, and it's something you may not be able to get as easily if you're not at the event with someone. Another thing that you can do for content is to get a tip or a marketing strategy or a leadership development tip or something that you can gain from one of the leaders at your event. And so you might be around them, just seeing them talk to somebody, and you could be videoing that, and you might be able to pull a good tip from that. You might go to a leader and ask them a good question that they could answer on video for you. Now, definitely ask their permission if that's okay, and then you might video them. You might do it where you're behind the camera and you're just showing them, or you might do it where you're on the camera with them, interviewing them. Make a plan for that. Make sure that you've got an idea of who you might want to talk to and then what you might want to ask them. Another good thing that you can plan for with regards to content that you can give back to your list or those that follow you is what you've learned. You might do a video at the end of day one and say, hey, here are the 3 things that I learned from day one that can really make a difference in an online business. Day 2, etc. And so when you take notes as you're going to the event, make sure that you're taking notes with the intent of teaching this content to other people. 1, it will help you learn the content so much better when you take notes, and then 2, when you take notes with the intent of teaching it to someone else, and then when you teach it to someone else. Doing those 3 things is going to help you so much to get the content and to be able to be more likely to put that content into action. So those are some very important things. The next thing that I think you need to do to have a successful event is you need to set some intentions. You need to be very clear about what you would like to gain from the event. The way this works is you might have a specific thing that you want to accomplish. Maybe you have some limiting belief about something in your business. And maybe the goal of the event, or one of the goals of the event for you, is to eradicate that limiting belief, to knock it out, to get rid of it, and replace it with a successful mindset or a successful thought of some kind that can help you with regards to your business. Maybe part of your intent is to build cohesion with your team. Maybe as you get there, one of your intentions is to get to know the people that you're doing business with. One of the interesting things about an online business is you really don't have to get together with someone in person to get to know them. But when you do meet in person, it just changes the dynamic completely, and it makes it so much better when you can look eye to eye to somebody and you can shake their hand or give them a hug. It really helps. And so maybe part of your intention is just to get to know your team, to build some cohesion with your team there. Another intention that you may have is the idea of networking with 2 or 3 new people. Maybe you set the intention that, hey, when I go to this event, I want to meet 1, 2, 3 people, maybe more, where I can begin to start a relationship with them, get to know them, build a opportunity for potential growth and shared knowledge with that person. And so that's a huge thing in events, is that you can network with people in person, and that can be a very helpful thing to you in the future by building that relationship. With regards to that, I encourage you to have some sort of business card or some kind of card that you can hand people that has your contact information, and also a way to take their contact information. So if you've got a phone, you can just type it right into your phone. If you like to write it in your journal or write it in your notepad, you could do that as well. But just have a way to collect information of people that you could potentially mastermind with in the days to come. So those are just a few of the things that will help you get ready as you begin to think about your upcoming event. If it's an event that I'm going to, I look forward to seeing you there. I look forward to shaking your hand or possibly hugging your neck. If you're comfortable with that, I look forward to hanging out with you and getting to know you better and building cohesion. I have intentions for this event. I desire to grow in my mindset. I desire to network with others. I desire to build cohesion with my team. And so I'm looking forward to this event that you're watching the video for. Hope this helps you. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Have an awesome day, and God bless.